How's everyone doing? Got a bot set up. Well, not that much has really happened on my side, except for me not getting much sleep last night for some reason. It's just something about Sunday nights, you know? Sunday nights just mean I just don't sleep. It's not as long. Probably just because it's a Monday. Mondays just do that sometimes, you know? I'm sure I'll somewhat wake up during the stream. That's what usually happens. I'm like, oh, I'm tired. I'm only going to be streaming for like, I don't know, like an hour and a half. And then I end up streaming my normal like 2.5 hour time. Because something about streaming just kind of wakes me up, you know? I don't know what it is. It's weird. Let's just get started. Turn the volume on my actual earbuds. On your side, it probably sounds okay. But on my side, like, I have it turned down to 4 right now. Like 4%. I had it at like 10 earlier, and now it just kind of 10 just sounds like it blasted in my ears. Feel free to try some commands in chat. I see you've already tried a few of them. I'm planning on adding more later, but you know. Also, I didn't turn on all of Nightbot's protections. I did turn on links. It made it so you can't use links. And it made it so that way if you kept spamming the same thing over and over again, you get time out. That should be enough for a while. You know, I actually added the avocado command because I knew how much you liked the avocado stuff. If anyone wants to use it, you gotta make sure you have Frankerface Z installed. It's not hard to install, but at the same time, if you don't have it installed, it's just gonna look kind of like words. It won't show up properly unless you have it installed. It's a shame, but it's true. When I end up hitting affiliate and I have the ability to make emotes, I do want to have an avocado emote and have that take its place. There's also a poll command I decided to turn off, where you can make a poll with it. And I guess it's fine to have it since I don't have affiliate yet and I can't actually make polls. But at the same time, Obama, no, I made the command so you didn't have to do that. So I made the command so that way you can have your little avocado fix and not spam the entire chat with avocados. It's gonna get very annoying when more people start showing up. It's currently taking up my entire chat window. Oh. Which is... Okay. All right. I expect you to keep that promise. But deal. In the meantime, there are other commands that I, See, I'm a friendly African. There are other default commands on Nightbot that I, just kind of turned off. There's commercial, which enables commercial breaks, which I can't do yet. Filters. You can put the game name in chat. Set a marker for in case I want to do a highlight or something. Poll, regulars, and song requests, the tags of the stream, the title of the stream, and then there's one that just selects a random person in chat to be a winner. But I've disabled most of those. The only ones from the default list I have enabled are commands, and I think that's it. I think commands is the only one I have open right now. Yeah. So I had another one open, but I guess not. Other than that, you do custom ones. The avocado, the Discord, which is not linking to anything because it's not public yet. You can Church of Eric, inspired by Shiny Red Gaming's Church of Connor. And a command that lists the rules that I had on screen for the longest time, but now that it's the command, here you go. Frees up some room to put in a nice little progress bar. I'll explain it in a bit. And I have one for my socials, my Twitter and my YouTube. YouTube, you can go there and watch some Mario Kart Tour, my past Let's Plays, back when I used to do those. And archives of these streams. And my Twitter, which, beware, there's some politics. And you might not like those politics, because apparently if you support Trump in the slightest, you end up getting K-pop spammed on you. Who needs actual discussion? Let's just shut down any discussion. We're even slightly right-wing. I'm not slightly right-wing, I'm just right-wing. I'm a Republican, for Pete's sake. But whatever. And I had a little follower goal, because I figured I'd try doing Nuzlocke sometime too. And yes, I was inspired by Rye, but, you know, randomizers don't work on this. Don't know why, but it doesn't. I think it's like checking to see if it's still intact, and it's saying it's just not right, and it just kind of gives up. I don't know what that's about. But once I had 150 followers, then I'll start doing a Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke. My plan... Guacamole. Of course. It looks like Nightbot doesn't show up in the actual chat, though. I think I disabled it on Streamlabs to where bots and commands don't show up in chat. I think. Like on the chat in the stream. For people who watch this on YouTube and whatever. I might change that, but I don't know. It does show up, I wasn't paying attention. Maybe the message faded too fast and I was too busy explaining how I wanted to do a Pokemon Nuzlocke. But the Nuzlocke's gonna be a special case for me. Normally, I'd put it in the variety streams. Get on the screen. I'm conflicted. Do I want to put it on the actual stream chat you see on the screen? Or should I just leave it so that way it's chat only to have a little extra experience exclusive to Twitch chat? I don't know. Here's the thing. I was gonna have the Nuzlocke be in the normal variety stream section. But I decided kind of against that. Here's the thing. My weekends are generally pretty free. There might be some times where I'm not free on the weekends, but the weekends are probably my best bet for it. So, if I hit the 150 follower goal, I will actually be streaming the Nuzlocke on the weekends. Not both days, mind you. I'm only going to pick one of the 2 days. Not sure which one, and it's subject to change depending on how my week's going or whatever. So, yeah. There'll be times after we hit 150 followers where I'll be streaming 6 days a week. I might be slightly insane. But to be fair, you already knew that. Speaking of Rye, I'm gonna miss him this week. Didn't he say he was going on a camping trip this week and he won't be back until this weekend? Sucks, man. Now he's gonna forever tease with that Vaporeon shiny, you know? He's over 90% chance of having it already. He should have had it two freaking Vaporeon hunt streams ago, but he didn't get it. And now he's just gonna be gone for a full week. We're never gonna see that purple Vaporeon, are we? We're never gonna see it. Unless people really want it in this stream for some reason, I'm not going after the shiny Eevee in this game. Not doing it. I have only a few soft resets planned for this entire series. Two of which are going to be in the main story. I already did one. I'm probably gonna go for a Snorlax at some point. I think that requires soft resetting. Other than that, the only soft resets I'm planning on doing are all legendary stuff later on. Like super late, like after the main campaign. Because really, I just don't wanna. You wanna know the weird thing? I've never actually I never actually caught Mewtwo. Ever. This is my first time doing it. It's gonna be a damn shiny. Mods bypass the bans. You can post them fine. Links are banned for normal people. You are a mod. Avocado Knights like you kind of go past the restrictions. Yeah. Test it with your ult. If you test it with your ult, I'm pretty sure you'll just time them out immediately. Because I've only turned on 2 protections from Nightbot. I turned on banning links, and I've turned on like stopping spam messages. Like, if you keep posting the same thing too many times. I didn't end in all the other stuff. There's a lot more to it, actually. If I go ahead and look in the actual bot. Chat logs. There you go. There's one for blacklist words or phrases. Oh, God. It's one where you can have certain words that automatically time you out, which I've already figured that one out with Automod. There's one for excess capitalization. There's one for excess emotes. There's one for excess symbols, which I don't know what the difference is. And I have the one for repetition. Now, Twitch already has a kind of a built-in repetition one, where you can't post the same message twice in a row for 30 seconds. But, maybe it's kind of pointless with Twitch, but I don't know. And it doesn't look like it's changing that much. Let me actually, like, check and see what this actually does. Options. Hmm. 45%. Moderators are exempt. I don't know. I'm not sure how it dictates it, but Twitch kind of has like a built-in thing where you can't use the same word, the exact same message from twice in a row for 30 seconds. Yeah, I know links are banned. Good afternoon. No, Obama Snow. First off, you need to ask, and second off, we do different messages every stream. Can you not? I'm removing that. I'm removing that. You can't stop me. And it's gone. I already deleted it. I have the page open on my phone. I was faster. Was a joke. It's okay, but still. If you want to add a command, ask me first. Yeah, that one's fine. I mean, it kind of ties in the avocado thing. Ugh. God, so tired. Took like 2 different naps today. Like once, I got something to eat, and then went to sleep. And then I set up the stream a little bit, and then I took another nap, and I just, still tired. I should have gotten my full 8 hours by now if you combine all the time I've slept today. I forgive you. I already said that you're forgiven. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, you can, but I don't know what we could put in there yet. Yeah, I guess you can. For right now, it'd be a placeholder, if anything. Just until we get some actual emotes of our own. Like Gray does. So I hear school starting for everybody, and classes for me start next week. I mean, technically they started this week because they have like a freaking syllabus week, I guess. I guess kind of ease you into everything, but it's really just like a syllabus quiz you can take multiple times until you actually get it right. It's kind of a brute force sort of quiz. The next week, the actual curriculum starts. I don't think it's going to impact stream too much until later in the semester where things might start getting a little bit hectic. Because I only have 1 class this semester. But at the same time, I don't know. Yeah, emotes work. Emotes work. And they should work. I don't see why they wouldn't work. Well, if they want the schedule, they can check both the Twitch page with the schedule on it, and then when the Discord becomes, well, it's necessary. Discord doesn't even have a schedule. I stream announcements when I go live. Yeah, but Twitch has like a built-in schedule thing I filled out, and I'll edit it at certain points, but you know. You have no faith in the bot, do you? Ye of little faith. Ye of little faith. Everyone forgets because I doubt people even look there anyway. Ooh, a shiny Kingler yesterday, huh? Congrats. Just getting kind of sick of it. Doing a lot of collecting. So I don't blame you. I want to get Let's Go Eevee. But, I'm still working on that. Someday I'll have it. I mean, it can be. Hey, Angry Adolescent. How you doing? I give you VIP? Yeah? Here's the thing. Do you guys remember... I don't know how many of you were here for that. Do you remember when I was playing the original Crash Bandicoot and I got raided by like 70 people from Turkey? Do you remember that? Because so many people were in that stream and they were all talking at once. I unlocked not just the basic requirements to have VIP badges, but I have unlocked enough VIP badges to have like 20. I've unlocked like 20 VIP badges, so I thought, you know what? Why not just give a few out? You're very welcome, Angry Adolescent. You're very welcome. So how you doing? Yeah. There were a lot of people there. A lot of them left by the time the whole raid hype was over. Probably because of the language barrier, but it's still very appreciated. When did you show up for that stream about us, no? I think Eric showed up like soon after the raid happened. I was still in panic mode, like, what do I do? What do I do? You also learned how to sing the bingo song in Spanish? What? Why did you learn that? Just something you did. She's like, I just want to do something, and there you go. Hey, the reply thing works. It's weird. I don't have a freaking shortcut icons anymore. I used to, but I don't anymore. I don't know why. At least on my end, anyway. Oh, Spanish 1 requirement. We didn't have to do that whenever I took Spanish. I took a Spanish class back when I was homeschooled. I never had to learn that. So, different curriculum, I guess. All right, Obama Snow. If you're, I have not added lurk, and if you're asking me about the Spanish thing, I don't remember much Spanish from my homeschooling days. Most of the Spanish I still know is because of Dora, because she made Spanish fun. Also, I watched this show a whole crap ton when I was a kid, so. Estrellas! Oh, man. I don't know why I took Spanish in homeschool. I don't even remember why that was a thing. I don't think it was a requirement for anything. I think it was just an elective. I just kind of decided on that. I don't know. You freaking ran out of time? Oh my god. Those awkward pauses where you're supposed to interact with them. Like, even I, when I was younger, knew like, oh, I know she's not actually listening. It's gonna go on regardless. Because I watched these episodes like 500 fucking times. So eventually I just stopped caring. I just sat there silently. What was your favorite part? I just sit there quietly. Mine too! Like, great, now I don't have a favorite of anything. I want to learn American Sign Language so I don't like being verbal with people sometimes. I know there was one point in summer school, okay, the summer school I had back in my elementary and junior high days was actually fun and not a punishment. Sort of. I mean, I took it because I wanted to, and it's more of a fun thing for me, but other people might not have been so lucky. But long story short, every year we did something different. A lot of it was just like kind of normal school again, but more fun. A lot more free time. I had to play on the computers a lot. Bloons Tower Defense was a really big thing in summer school for me. Anyway, that's beside the point. The point is, every single year we did something different. I think there was one year where we learned like an animation program known as Alice, I want to say. There was one year where I think we focused a little bit on Spanish. And there was one year back in like I don't remember, like 4th or 5th grade. It was somewhere kind of in the middle of those days. We did some sign language. And it always confused me. Like, the number 3 and W. W is how we normally use 3. And 3 in sign language uses the thumb instead of the ring finger. And it's really awkward. And I remember before we actually had recess during summer school that year, we'd have to actually say one word in sign language before we could actually come in. It had to be a new word, too, so I couldn't just use the same word over and over again. I don't remember much of it, And we didn't go too far into it. It was just more like a little side thing we did. I still remember Friend. I remember like half of the alphabet, I think. And I know most of the numbers because most of them aren't that different from normal. But, eh. Apparently when it comes to names, you can kind of make your own signs. Like, you can spell your name, sure, but apparently, from what I learned back in those days, apparently, and don't quote me on this, but apparently, if you want to use someone's name, you can like make a specific sign for it to kind of shorten it so you don't have to spell it out every time. I could be wrong on that. That's what I heard. There was actually 1 year of summer school I'm always going to remember. And I think it might have been the final year of summer school that I had. It might have been the second to last. Because after 8th grade, can't go to that school anymore. They only go up to 8th. But, there was 1 year that was based around Phineas and Ferb. And every single day we watched a couple episodes from like the first 2 seasons. It was great. And that was before the show ended, too. That was before the show actually ended. At least I think so. Didn't it end in, like, I want to say 2015. I don't remember the exact year it stopped, but yeah. I mean, all the episodes we watched during that summer school was first and second season, especially first. And when you watch the first season of Phineas and Ferb again, you can definitely see how dated the animation looks. It definitely improved with time. And sadly, I can't watch the new Candace movie that just came out because I don't have Disney Plus. I don't want to support those stupid assholes. Because Disney is kind of garbage. Disney used to be kind of cool. And then something happened in like the 2010s where everything just kind of went shitting itself. Less than 2 weeks? I thought it was already out. I heard people talking about it a lot. And I don't know. Yeah. All this talk about old creatures is making me nostalgic. Welcome back, Obama Snuff. We were just talking about Phineas and Ferb. Because it was actually the theme of my entire year of summer school. Well, year in quotes. It's more of a month, but, that specific grade level. I don't remember if it was grade 7 or grade 8. But one of those grades, when summer school happened, the theme was Phineas and Ferb, and we watched some of the first season and second season. It was very cool. I was very excited. Yeah, they're making a new movie. I thought it was already out, but it's not out for a little while yet. It was something that was revealed a few months back when Disney Plus first started to be a thing. But yeah. And in terms of canon, it takes place before the finale, so it actually takes place back when Candace actually still cared about busting her brothers. Yeah, it's new. It's a new thing. There's also a new Muppet show on there. It's for like Muppets Now or something like that. I'm actually kind of a big fan of the Muppets. I think every episode's on Disney Plus if you can get it. Yeah. I actually grew up with the Muppets. Not with the original Muppet Show, sadly. Sesame Street had Muppets. You all know that. But they did kind of branch off from having like the main Muppets. We all knew that for the first few years, I think. I had some things with Kermit in it, but not a whole lot. And, I don't think I had any of the movies, but part of me is, like, thinking I did. And then the first, like, theatrical movie I watched of the Muppets was The Muppets. The one that Disney made back in, like, what was it, 2012? 2011? I don't fucking remember. It was really good. It was really good. I never saw the sequel, though. I never saw Muppets Most Wanted. And I really want to see that movie. And I hear it's not as good. And they know it's not as good. I've heard the opening song for Muppets Most Wanted, and it takes place right after that, the first movie. First, in quotes, if there was more movies before then, but, you know. And it actually kind of predicted... Here's the thing. It predicted Toy Story 4. In the same song. I mean, Toy Story 4 is not really a hard prediction. You know what's gonna fucking happen. It's Disney, for Pete's sake. You just remember a story that has nothing to do with the Muppets. I'll tell you a story. I want to actually bring up the Muppets for one thing. The original reason I brought the Muppets before, I completely forgot. But my anatomy teacher in high school, he had like a little diorama. I think that's the right word for it. And let's just say that in the diorama there was a little beaker. Meep. That's his name, right? I'm not confusing with another character. I think his name's Beaker. I always liked him. Remember the barbershop quartet in the movie? And while the other quartet members are getting like actual like barber equipment, I don't remember. I think Beaker brings up a chainsaw. I might be wrong. I thought he brought up a chainsaw. It's been a little while since I saw the movie, but I remember a chainsaw being involved in there. It's like, Mimi. They had to kidnap Jack Black. But Mr. the Frog, we have all agreed that the celebrity is not a people. The choir class, we had a Christmas show where we had to see where two characters yell, New York City, very loudly. Later in the semester, we went and saw Elf. There's a scene where a character says New York City, and everyone in my class at the same time screaming, New York City! So you made a running joke based off one of your Christmas plays. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I can't say I've ever had a moment like that in school. Sadly enough. My school was not cool enough for that, I guess. There's one Christmas play that we had back in like, I had in like second or third grade, where they were remodeling the gym to make it bigger and add a couple extra rooms. And as a result, we had no auditorium, so they moved the play into the cafeteria. I was elf number 2. And right after that play finished, I ended up having to go home because I got sick. I think it was just, I don't think it was a flu. I remember I just kind of felt sick in the stomach. Just didn't feel too great. Didn't puke from what I remember. I just remember, like, it might have been a cold or something. But it only started affecting me right after the play was over. So I had to go home right after the play ended. I don't understand. I don't know how that happened. I don't even know why I still remember that, but to be fair, I don't remember most of my Christmas plays from when I was younger. The only ones I can remember were the one where I got sick afterwards, and the one where I had the solo and wore my pants backwards, and Mom decided to show it to literally everybody, and basically made me hate my own voice because I had to be there for most of the viewings. I get it. She was proud, but I didn't have to keep listening to my awkward, squeaky voice. She's the reason why I can't stand my voice, even as an adult. Super self-conscious about my voice, and I just sound weird. I mean, I had to have gotten sick during the play. It just started affecting me more after the play was over. So I don't know. You know, most of the teachers I had in my days of elementary and junior high, I really want to say the school's name out loud, but it's a bad idea. But most of my teachers from then have either retired or switched schools or whatever. And that's a shame. I really want to see some of them again. Because some of them were really good. My 6th grade history teacher was probably one of my favorite teachers. Because he was a super chill teacher. Like, we would go over like lessons, sure. And then at points he would just start telling stories. It was really cool to hear him tell stories. And like every once in a while he would boot up again into his Wrath of the Gods. And for the longest time I couldn't find anything on this game. It was a very similar situation to that music game I was dwelling about a little while back. Well, then I saw it on one of the Vine Sauce channels. I think Varsco Arthur was playing it. And I remember it being somewhat bullshit. But I'm always going to remember that teacher because after 6th grade, he retired from full-time teaching and became a substitute. And let me just say that in my remaining 2 years of junior high, he proceeded to substitute in every single one of my junior high classes at least once. Which was really sweet. And he was still super chill. My friend has a picture of me during that show. Everyone around me was so serious that I was just sitting there smiling. That sounds like a scenario you'd see in like some sort of comedy show like a Simpsons or something. That sounds like meme material. I don't mean to be rude, but come on. Everyone be all super serious and you're just like, yay. I kind of want to see that picture now. Like an artist's drawing of it, so I don't actually see your actual face if you're uncomfortable with it. In the year 2000, she turned into a meme. I freaking knew it was gonna be a meme thing. You can just tell. The freaking picture you described just screams meme potential to me. I'll keep the picture and draw over so you can show it off. Cool. Alright, Obama now. That's fine. Hey. Damn it! Well, now I want to keep talking about the Muppets again. Because back when I first watched the movie, I kind of became super obsessed with it. That's how I normally get with these sorts of deals. Like, I have kind of phases, you know? I think it has something to do with my autism, but I have sort of phases where my interests kind of just shift. General interests sort of stay the same. Like, I'm always going to be interested in video games or technology. But just depending on my mood, like depending on a weird cycle, my interests change. And I don't exactly understand why that happens. My pattern usually ends up being something like this. At least when it comes to video games. Movies is a whole, like, other entertainment's a whole different story and a whole different mess. But for video games, it's usually interest in Mario for about 2 months, interest in Sonic, interest in Kirby, and then insert some sort of wild card in there before it loops. That's how it used to be. At one point it was Pikmin, at one point it was Mega Man. I guess now I can kind of feel it with the Crash Bandicoot and Pokemon, I guess. And the older I've gotten, the more these kind of merge together to where it's not like one franchise at a time. Sometimes it's like 2, maybe 3. And while I'm still a fan of the other series, I'm just not super interested like I am for like I'm super hype or something. And it just kind of sparks out of nowhere. Like, I get the feeling, oh, I want to play some Mario. And then I'm stuck playing Mario for like a month straight. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. I don't have alert command yet. You can edit it if you want. Yeah, basically my interests just kind of work in cycles. I think in terms of like entertainment, I think it has a similar shift, but it's way more sporadic and random. Yeah, it's like that, really. It's like that. I get really interested in wanting to do something. I try doing it for like a month, and then I just lose interest in it out of nowhere. Like, I want to say it's burnout, but at the same time, I'm not sure if it really is. Like, burnout, like, Shanghai has burnt me out, and I still kept going. I can't say the same from my other interests, which is gonna be kind of a pain in the ass later in life. Because I want to make games in the future, and if I lose my interest in playing, if I lose my interest in making a video game, then I'm probably gonna be screwed. Because I can't just shit something out, you know? Video games take a lot of time to make, and if I lose interest in making video games too early, then I'm screwed. Because chances are, I either get interested in it and start over, or I never get interested in it the same way ever again. It's kind of sad, really. In fact, I was originally going to make an entry for the Sonic hacking contest this year. I wanted to do it last year, but I got kind of frustrated. Here, similar issue. I got further, but not really anywhere noteworthy. And I just lost interest in it after about, like, a month. Shout to Vita Pega for trying to help me, though. That was nice of him. Maybe I'll come back to it someday, but I don't know. I don't know. But I want to make video games as a career. And who knows? It might actually be something kind of cool for me to stream. So I don't know. Would you guys like be interested in me possibly doing a stream where I make a ROM hack or a video game? That might be fun. Like I can load up Lunar Magic and I can make a Mario World ROM hack. Because I've tried that a few times before. I think I have a couple of the files from my last couple of attempts. So I could actually play a little bit of Mario World that I edited on stream. You know what? I think I will. If I can find the ROM file from one of my ROM hacks, I will play what I made on stream. This stream. If I can find it. I'll go about 2,200. Maybe 2,300. And then I'll switch over to Mario World. First time in a long time where I switch games mid-stream. I really want to show it off at this point. Maybe it'll inspire me. Maybe it'll inspire me to actually want to make it again. I don't know. I remember I actually made custom coding for it too. I made custom coding. I made a custom block that shatters whenever you touch it with a certain power-up. I hope I still have the files. I hope I still have the files for it. I hope I still have it. How about this? When I reach 2050, I will take a short break to look for the files. And if I find them, we'll go until like 2,200, and I'll switch over to that. And I'll play it for the rest of the stream. It's not super long, but I'd be really happy to show it off. And if you're interested, I could also share it in the Discord as well when I'm done, so you can try it yourself. But it's been so long since I actually ever touched it. And I think it's somewhere on this laptop, and I don't remember if I put in like a RAR file or something to kind of save space. I don't know. You can make a alert command. That's fine. I just hope I still have it. I might have deleted it because I lost Enders and never really made it again. I might have deleted it. But I want to say I still have it somewhere. But I'm not sure. If I find it, I'll let you know. I'm also going to be kind of rusty at it, but since I played Mario World on stream already, I might be somewhat warmed up for it. I think he was bullied by that name for a while, and he decided, you know what? I'm just gonna not let it affect me anymore instead of making a name. It's no longer an insult if I accept it. I think that's how that worked. I might be wrong, though. You never know. The stream archive for this stream is going to be a bit weird, too, you know? Because all my archives so far have all been one game a stream. This is going to be the first time where I've had 2 games on a stream before. They're going to be kind of separate, so I don't know if I'm going to separate them out into separate archives. One archive for Pokemon and one archive for the ROM hack. So that way it keeps things kind of separate. Or if I want to set it up so that way, like, it's all one stream still. I don't know. Because I have all of Pokemon in one playlist, and if I put Mario World in there out of nowhere, it's going to be kind of weird. I guess I could leave it up to a vote. And it all depends. It all depends on if I find the ROM hack or not. If I can't find the ROM hack, I'm not going to be able to play it. yeah, I don't know if you were here for the entire discussion, but I was talking about how I want to make video games as a career choice, and I was worried I'd lose interest. And I started bringing up a ROM hack that I was working on for Super Mario World that I lost interest on and never finished. I think I still have the files on this laptop, and I want to play it on stream. But I don't know if I still have it. A few more encounters, and I'll take a short BRB to see if I can find it. And if I can, we'll play it at the end of the stream. It's not too long. It'll take like 15 minutes, if that. So I don't know if I want to keep it tacked on to the end of this stream and have it be one long stream, or if I want it to be part of, like, I don't know. Archiving is going to be a little bit weird. Archiving is going to be a bit weird. I'll change the stream name, too, if I find it. If I find it, I'll change the stream name to actually say I'm going to play a bit of Mario World ROM hack afterwards. So I don't know. Also, the ROM hack was worked on by, like, back when I was known as Mario's Fun 12 on Twitch. I didn't make it on a Twitch stream or anything. And I think I just kept that name consistent between Twitch and the Super Mario World hacking forums. I think I just kept it consistent from that. But, yeah. It's gonna be Save Mario's Fun 12 on there, even though I'm Autistic Game Guy, because it was either that or Derp Gaming. I think I made the better choice. But I will gladly switch over to Autistic Game Guy. So actually, I may have actually made it labeled Autistic Game Guy by that point. I'm not sure. But, that's beside the point. I'm gonna go see if I can find it. I'll be right back. I cannot seem to find it. Also, I found it because I was kind of looking for it with the search function. I did not find it. I'll keep looking for it. But I'm kind of losing hope on this one. I'll keep the song off, actually. I'll keep the song off while I look for it. Because I can keep talking, it's fine. It's still here. So, I'm not quite sure if I still have it. Part of me wants to say I deleted it already, but I don't know. I don't know. I might have kept it. I don't think it was on the other laptop. I think it was on this one. I think it was this one. But then again, Lunar Magic's not installed on here, I don't think. It's not anymore. I don't think I deleted it. Did I? I hope I didn't, honestly, because I want to play it. Maybe I saved it on like a Google Drive or something? I could have. I totally could have. No, I don't think we ever made an alert command. What did I do with it? Did I even save it still? What did I do with it? It's on here. Let me check my drive real quick. It might be on my drive still. My drive could use some cleaning, but it might be on here. But I'm not sure if I actually archived it on here or not. I don't see it on my drive. It's not on my drive. Ah, crap. I might not have kept it. I thought I kept it, but I might not have. If I could find my RAR file full of, like, my hacking files, if I put it anywhere, it's going to be combined with my Sonic I can never finish and barely got started on. But I can't seem to find where that is either. What the hell? What did I do with it? This is really awkward for me. This is really awkward. I thought I had it. I might not have it anymore. Which is a shame because... No, it had to have been on this laptop because I use Read Block Creator. And that's on this laptop still. It had to have been this laptop I used it. It had to have been. So I think I'll use Block Creator to an extent enough on this one. It has to be this one. It's like a RIR file on here? On the desktop? I think I missed it. It's up here. If I go like look around here. I'm not really seeing it. I put all my hack files together in one RAR file, I think. I don't think I deleted it. I think I still kept it. Yeah, I had Lunar Magic on here because I have the folder Lunar Magic Restore. Here's Block Creator. There's Lunar Magic. Maybe it's on here in the recent files? No. I don't think it is. Yeah, this files is cleared. Damn it. So I was onto something there. Shit. Shit. thought I had it. What the hell? Did I not actually... What the shit? What did I do with it? What the fuck? I thought I kept it. What the shit did I do with it? It's not in game dev. It's like a separate hack folder. I think it is anyway. Let me check my downloads again, because I think I have my hack stuff on there. Varioushacks.rir. If it's anywhere, it's in here. I'm not seeing it. Damn it. I'll try a few more locations, but I'm not hopeful to finding it. I probably deleted it. It's either on the other laptop, so I can't access it. It's probably broken by now. It's probably all dead. Or it's just gone. Which is sad, because... I don't know. I don't think I have it still. That's a shame. That's a really big shame. I have another ROM hack on here I didn't get anywhere as close. I don't think I actually edited any of the blocks like that. So it's not anywhere near as impressive. Really not much of anything. Do I still have the blocks saved somewhere? If I have the blocks saved somewhere, the actual like block data. If I have the block data, I'll be able to like get those blocks back in the game and I can remake a new hack with them, but I don't think I kept those. I might have just been fed up and just deleted it all. Unless, wait, did I upload a version of it online already? I could have. I totally. Hang on, let me check the Super Mario World forums. Super Mario World hacking. This must be Central. Here we go. I'll log in. I don't know if I have it on here. I might. Log in. Is this it? That's not my password. I have not been on this forum in a long time. That's not it. All right, that's the password. I might have uploaded it on here. Do I have any files on here? No. No, I think it's gone. I think the hack's gone. I think everything that the hack was gone. Sorry, guys. I can't show you. I don't have it anymore. Damn it. God damn it. Oh well. It's fine, I guess. I don't think There's nowhere else it could possibly be. I'm gonna check through documents, I guess. I already checked in here. Yeah, it's gone. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have the ROM hack anymore. I'm sorry. It sucks. I thought I had it, but I don't. Don't worry, I'll be able to recreate at least the block technology I made. But, Now I want to actually change my stream schedule a little bit. Because my plan for this week was to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday shiny hunting as usual, and have Crash 3 be put on Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday I focus on gem hunting, and then I just do relics on Thursday. But I could change one of those days to be a Mario World ROM hacking day. Let me check the actual Nightbot page real quick. The Nightbot page. Add command. Command variables. To user. My birthday? Why do you want to know? All right, for anyone making commands that involve like usernames, try $, and then in parentheses after that, user. My birthday is on June 19th. Yeah, a tradition of annoying people on their birthday. Well, you're not going to be able to annoy me for a while. Sorry. Yes, like that. That should work. Hey! It worked! Sweet. I should probably get the bang back on. The game back on. There we go. He fainted. That's fine. There's a cooldown to it. There's a cooldown like 5 seconds, I think, by default. So you can't just spam it. And hopefully it's not mods only. Is it mods only? I don't think it is. Let me check that and actually like edit if necessary. Lurk. Edit. Everyone. It's a 30-second cooldown. I'm turning it down to 5. There we go. That's probably going to be the same for guacamole. It seems when you make a new command, it defaults to a 30-second cooldown. But when I make a command, it defaults to 5 with the actual site. It's very weird. But whatever, it works. So watch out. Actually, I'm going to check the calendar. Like, if I keep the stream schedule the same, we do 5 days a week, will I be streaming on my birthday next year? I will! Oh, wait, no, I won't. Unless I do a special event on Saturday for it. I totally could. I totally could do like a birthday special that Saturday. I totally could. But I don't know. Kind of depends, I guess. In the meantime, actually, um, I'm gonna go ahead and enable the poll command. I do have Discord, sure, but still. Let me go into commands, default. I'm gonna enable the poll command. Now, give me a second while I set up a poll. I don't know how polls work on this. Let me check it. Options. I'm not sure how this works. How does poll work? I'm gonna check this. How does poll work? Poll. New results. I'm not quite sure how this one works. Let's see. That's not gonna work, Eric. Poll. New. No. Man, you guys can figure it out, but I think I'll just make like a straw poll or something real quick. And just post it in chat. Because if I'm going to change one day to be a ROM hacking day, it's going to be Wednesday for sure. Let me see. Straw poll. I have not used straw poll in a long time. It's been a long time since I used straw poll. Things have definitely changed. It looks more freaking minimal. Not, kind of minimalistic, I guess. Kind of simplistic looking. I don't like it. I like the original look of it better because that was back when it had like freaking like a notebook, sketchbook kind of look. That's not sketchbook, like office paper. Put it right back here. And here's the weird thing about it. Because if I switch Wednesday to be a ROM hacking day, then oh. Well, let me make the poll then. Poll. New. Should. I think I understand it. Of course you did. I'm gonna make a new. Actually, I'm gonna check your poll first. We'll wait for cooldown. Whoa. Are there two separate straw polls? That's not because this is the straw poll I remember. The hell? It's weird. All right, let's put in my poll. Well, it's this one. All right, we're gonna keep an eye on this one. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. You guys can vote. Feel free to share it around. But I'm gonna sit back up. Let's actually turn the game audio back on. Jesus Christ. I did not have the game audio on for like a good 10 minutes, I don't think. God damn it. It's fine. Didn't actually move. It's fine. Whatever. It seems pretty unanimous so far. Feel free to... mods. Feel free to put that in chat at the end of the stream as well. I said you were cool. Would you be interested in NPCs to do for Dungeons and Dragons? Don't we have an artwork part of our Discord you could post it in? Let me check. I thought we had like a... We have artwork on Discord. You can put it in there. I mean, even if people aren't interested, you can still post it in there. Nothing's stopping you. I mean, do we even have any artwork on that anyway? Would this be the first artwork on that part? I'm not sure. The poll looks pretty unanimous so far, actually, for me. You guys really want Wednesday to be a ROM hacking day. Oh, your avocado. I forgot about your avocado. I guess it's only see you posting an avocado on stream. I forgot you drew one. I forgot you drew one because you freaking spam avocados everywhere. Totally forgot about that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Oh, God, I'm an idiot. But the pulse is pretty unanimous that you want Wednesday to be a ROM hacking day, so I will adjust the schedule accordingly. Wow. As a result, these Pokemon streams are going to get a little bit slower. You know what? Actually, I'm not sure. We're making it for one stream being lost because of the schedule change. And Mondays and Fridays are my days where I'm the least busy for sure. Maybe I could start extending these streams for Pokemon. I could. If the stream normally runs about 2.5 hours, and that means we're gonna have 1 hour and 15 minutes to make this about 3:45. Because normally when I do these streams, I usually go for like 2.5 hours to 3. So if I add like an extra hour and a half to each of the Pokemon streams starting on Friday, we can make up that time we lose from having Wednesday be a ROM hacking stream. And plus, people love sticking around for these streams specifically, so making them longer might be beneficial. Because these Pokemon streams are actually the most popular streams I've ever made. Sort of. My Crash one where I got rated definitely got super high in terms of views. But my variety streams don't do nearly as well usually as my Pokemon ones. My Pokemon ones, I've had high viewer averages. I mean, Monday's a weird day where it's kind of not true, but at the same time, I blame Mondays on that one. Close this. I'm gonna load up. Twitch open this. Hell. Twitch. Not Twatch. Not Twitch. Twitch. Love this. Because my average is usually higher on these streams. For some reason, I don't get why people watch these streams more. If we go to channel analytics, yeah, Mondays are my lower streams of these Pokemon games, but normally they do a lot better than the other games. I mean, Crash 1 definitely had a bit of a boost with the raid, but yeah, let's say my last 2 Pokemon streams, more than like... Here's an example. On Thursday, when I streamed Crash, I had 1 average viewer. The next day, I had 3.1 with Pokemon, and the day before, I had 5.7 with Pokemon. So people really seem to like this challenge. So I don't want to actually lessen the amount of time I play this challenge for, because people really want to see it. You know? So I'm making a decision. Starting on Friday, these streams will go until about... Actually, let's look at how long the streams normally are on average when it comes to this game. Let's go to library. Playlist. 20 in here. 3.5, 4, half an hour, 1 hour, 3.5, 5, 3. So it usually goes 3 hours. So I think my plan for Pokemon streams starting on Friday is that Pokemon streams will go on for about 4.5 hours. Ish. It might extend it. Might be 5. I don't know. Might make 5 inconsistent thing. And then we'll be able to raid Rai when he streams. Starting next week, because he's still gone this week. I'm sad. But whatever. Might be able to actually raid Rai on these streams again if I do that, which is cool. Wednesday will be our day where I do ROM hacking. And how about this? On Wednesday, when I make these ROM hacks, when I try making the ROM hack, every single time I end stream, to make sure we don't lose any progress whatsoever, so we don't lose anything, at the end of every stream, every single week, every single Wednesday, I will put in the version of the ROM hack we finished on that week. So like version 0.0.1 will come out the first Wednesday, and the next one will be 0.0.12. No, I won't give them like version numbers. I'll give them like session numbers. So that way we can all of them together in like this long library of sorts, and we can see how much this ROM hack has evolved since I started making it. I could totally do that. So that way we don't have another situation like that one ROM hack where I just lose everything. That'd be neat. Anyway, I'm going to take a break at 2,100 because I need a drink. And I think that's our schedule now. I think I'll do ROM hacking on Wednesdays. And I think I'll extend the stream to about 5 hours on both Fridays and Mondays starting after the stream. Hey, Eric or Obama, whichever one wants to do it, could you please make a channel dedicated to the ROM hacks? Yeah, I forget too. There are points where I just kind of stop. Me trying to find the ROM hack, me obsessing over a stupid music game I still haven't found, by the way. Me reading Reddit a little bit because it was just me, and I think was it me and Angry Adolescent here by ourselves because Obama didn't show up because he was still on his way home from the hiking trip. And Eric, you showed up late to that stream. We were about to end and you showed up. So I think it was just me and Angry Adolescent for like a second half of that stream. And because we were running out of stuff to talk about and I still wanted to go for another 20 minutes, I just started reading headlines on Reddit. In what category? Let me look on Discord specifically to see which one would fit best. No, get back in there. There we go. How about you put it in important? I was thinking important, like underneath highlights and clips. Because anything important is something relevant to the stream. So I think it would fit a lot more in there. And plus, like keep it in a like ROM hack folder in important, so that it won't get buried under all the stuff in like media. Well, no, that wouldn't be the case. No, just it makes more sense to put it in important because it's stream related. There you go. It makes a lot more sense putting it in important. This also means that the schedule thing here will actually be of some use. Because I'm actually going to be switching up the schedule. For once. For once, I'm going to be switching up the schedule. First time I should switch it up since... This is the first time I switched it up since I stopped doing Sonic Global Blast 2 Saturdays. Which I only ever did 2 of, by the way. I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna go in there and probably edit stuff only I can post in there because I don't want people to think they can put their ROM hacks in there or anything. I'm glad you put something there, and I'll probably tweak it a little bit after stream. But, thank you. Two more attempts and I'll go on another break. Probably until... I don't really time for breaks. I don't have like a set time limit for my breaks. It shouldn't be that long though. And then I'll push another 100 attempts in the end stream. Actually, do I want to end stream after the next 100? Do I want 200? I don't know. I mean, it's Monday, so it's more chill. It's just kind of slow and I'm tired. Huh. I'm not quite sure. I guess I'll decide that whenever this break starts. What? Angry Elephant, are you okay? I think you just had a stroke in the chat. I don't think you're okay. I don't know what that means. Well, I'm just gonna be right back. I'm gonna get a drink and stuff, and I'll see what this is about when I get back. So, back to BRB. Strawberry lemonade is just so damn good. I'm back. And, Angry, listen, what the heck was that? What's the... and the... all about? What was that about? I'm very confused. Did you have a stroke, or... I'm very concerned now. What? What? Well, now I just feel kind of worried. What the hell? It's something to do with art. People going... I feel very concerned. I need context and less of that stroke talk because that just kind of worries me. I need answers. I am gremlin art is all I crave. What the shit? When did you turn into a gremlin? Huh. I always dream. When did this happen? You were not like this before, and I am very confused. Yeah. I don't think most of us can. I'm surprised I was able to decipher it. Gremlin are all I crave. I'm an art demon. Alright, Obama Snow. See you later. Aw. You're sweet. You're so sweet. Looks like you're back to normal. What the hell is that gremlin stuff all about? Oh, God. As soon as I say it, too. Why are you suddenly talking like a gremlin? I need context for this. When did this start? Gremlin watch. I'm always on the cusp of gremlin. That's all he. I'm pretty sure it's not enough. This just seems out of nowhere. I am much confused. Things are very quiet now. I might have to go back to Reddit and start reading headlines again, because I totally can. Yeah, it's very quiet. Obama Snow left. I think Eric's lurking if he's even here at all still. Vibing, yeah. That's what I do most of the time in Rise streams. I just kind of lurk and vibe and play some video games in the background. think I'm gonna go ahead and start reading stuff from Reddit. Because it was really fun last time. It was really fun last time, reading Florida Man stuff out loud on stream. I think I'll start reading some weird headlining today. Reddit time. Alright. Threat to kill wild boar that stole nude bather's laptop prompts outcry. Well, that's a good start to the weird. Group of liberals meet in person to protest against voting in person. If you can meet up in person and be fine, why can't we vote in person? If we can go to Walmart and go to restaurants, why can't we go and do in-person voting? A little bit of a side thing. I went to go vote in the primaries a couple weeks back. In fact, that's why I had to end the stream early. That was one of the crashers, I think. I didn't really try to go vote. And I voted in person. And it was safe. You wanna know how? As much as I hate wearing masks, we wore masks. Hated it. Think it's unnecessary. But still, it's required in our county. It's fine. I'll get used to it for like a good 5 minutes. It's fine. As long as it's not for like months on end, I guess I can deal with it. Come on. I'm in Walmart for longer than it takes for me to vote. And you go up there, you take a pen, a stylus, and whenever you're done, you put your ballot in the machine, and you put your pen into a little bucket next to the voting machine. They then disinfect those pens to be reused. Everyone's social distance. Everyone's forced to wear a mask because it's the county law at the current time. And I still fucking hate that. But it was safe. It was safe to do in-person voting. I know from experience with the primaries. So why can't we do in-person voting for the president? People can riot in the streets. You can't vote in person. You can go to Walmart or eat out. You can't vote in person. It's weird. It's really stupid. It's almost like they're trying to have mail-in voting so that way there could be some sort of manipulation or cheating going on. It's not like it's happened before. No. It totally has. Anyway, back to Reddit and away from little political issues. I should probably make a politics part in the Discord. That might be something okay. Some places like an actual political Discord. Actual discourse. Discord, whatever. Put a little thing in there with politics. Because when I talk about politics on this stream, I haven't had a single person start freaking outcrying, being like, "Ah, my God, I think about politics and Trump supporter. Everyone get him. Ruin his career, ruin his life." Ah. You guys have been kind of calm about it. We've been able to have actual discussions about politics on this stream, and I'm happy. Because you are a massive contrast with Twitter. God damn it. Like, Twitter was horrible a couple nights ago. So, everyone knows what happened a couple nights ago, correct? Oh, whoa. Dropped a few frames there. What the hell? Not a lot, but wow, that was weird. It's fine. And then the internet just kind of dropped for a split second, but it's fine. Whatever. Just kind of sit in a better position. There we go. But, everyone knows a couple nights ago how Trump's brother died. Let's say that, Twitter was not exactly too pleased with that Trump dying, and made a trending hashtag where they publicly admitted they wanted Donald Trump dead. I found it so despicable that I decided to comment on the subject with a thread. Yeah, they started saying that Twitter is a bunch of scumbags, that I know what it's like to lose a family member, especially this year, and I send support to Trump. I feel sorry for him, and I wish I could do more to help him. So, no, it's hard for him to lose his brother like that, because even he said it. He was also his best friend. When I posted that, I instantly got spammed by freaking K-pop spammers, specifically because I showed support for Trump. And they were like, "You're making a trend by using the hashtag to criticize the hashtag," and I'm like, I'm not the only one doing that. And get this. It wasn't too long after when hashtag #VoteRed2020 started trending on Twitter. At first, it was definitely very Republican, until the Democratic Twitter decided to spam it with a whole bunch of bullshit. And K-pop, again, like they usually do for anything pro-Republican. I then made a tweet regarding that, saying anyone that used #VoteRed2020 to spam hatred towards Trump, you're making a trend! And that's where I left it. I did get into an argument with the K-pop stands, and honestly, I probably shouldn't have, but it was late at night, and I just couldn't fucking deal with the notifications going off, and at first, I kind of just felt like blocking them would just mean they won. But eventually, I had enough, because they were going after me personally and everything. It started off with them like going after me because I'm a Trump supporter. Then it went to going after me because my profile picture and banner looked like they were made like 5-year-olds, and because I didn't want to throw the people that I didn't draw those. I didn't make the banner. I didn't make the freaking icon. I did not make either. They were both gifts. One of them from a close friend at the time, and one of them from a viewer. And I was not going to let them be thrown under the bus because some scumbags were butthurt. I eventually just fucking had it. I blocked them. And I fucking knew what they were going to say next. So I pinned tweet for a little while. I don't know if it still is or not. I didn't mean to tackle there. God damn it. The long story short, fuck K-pop stands. And if I see another K-pop stand reply to any more of my damn tweets, instant block. Fuck you. K-pop's garbage anyway. Fucking pieces of shit. Anyway, enough about that and back to the funny. Restaurant chain in China apologizes for weighing diners to determine how much food they should eat. Nor renames its gypsy sauce to Hungarian-style pepper sauce. Boy finds missing Lego piece in his nose 2 years after it got stuck. Anonymous testicle checking booth debuts in New Zealand. Grounded travelers are ordering airline food to cope with pandemic. Hey, Eric. Yeah, it doesn't. But here's how political discussion goes on Twitter. If you are against Trump, you get a whole bunch of support. If you're like anything left, if you're against Trump, if you're pro-BLM, if you're freaking anything like that, pro-Biden, anti-Trump, pro-BLM, you'll get instant gratification. Lots of retweets, lots of likes. If you try anything to support Trump, even if it means having sympathy for him, and giving him condolences for his brother passing away. Something Biden did, by the way. You then get spammed with K-pop shit, trying to make your tweet ratioed so it looks like it's something unpopular. And something that's like a hot take and nobody liked. That's what they do. That's what they fucking do. It's unfair and complete garbage, especially when you're criticizing the scumbag saying that Trump should be dead. The entire time, the entire wrong Trump hashtag, I'm not joking, was either people criticizing people for posting the hashtag or people saying that Trump should be dead. What the fuck? God! I know Twitter can be despicable at times. I know they're full of assholes. And anti-Trump hashtags appear every day, like twice a day at least. But oh my God! What the fuck? Can't show empathy towards the president or else you're fucking asshat. If you show empathy towards the president for his brother dying, then you're worse than Hitler! Does that mean Biden's worse than Hitler then? Because even he showed compassion. Biden, the guy who can barely muster a single sentence without screwing something up, showed compassion to Trump. He gave his condolences to Trump after his brother passed. What the fuck? I'm not going to support Biden. No way, no how. But if he is a better person than these supporters on Twitter, what the fuck? Yeah. Because all this anti-Trump hashtag, all this bullshit is because they're spiteful. They've been spiteful for 4 fucking years because Hillary lost. They've been like this for fucking years. And it's only getting worse and worse as time goes on, to the point where they're blaming Trump for shit he didn't do. And they're trying to make us some sort of bullshit conspiracy theory so that way they can force their way to win. It's ridiculous. It's just, what? I'm sick of it. And Twitter, the way I see it, is kind of like a public forum. Like many places are. Like social media is supposed to be like a public platform. You can post your opinions. Unless it's a mainstream, like you should go murder somebody, I don't think opinions should be removed. If it's something like calling to violence like that, that should be removed. Sure, 100%. But something like, I support President Donald Trump because I feel sorry for him losing his brother, that should not result in me getting spammed with K-pop because I support Trump. I'm not even saying Trump is perfect. Trump has definitely screwed up in the past. I will admit that he's not perfect. But still, I wish Trump would stop using Twitter so much. Political things like law and order. I wish he'd do something more. I wish that he would stop being I wish he would stop being such an asshole to people. And he's been getting better with that. He's been more chill during these hearings recently. The hearings you're probably never going to see on CNN unless they bash him. I'm not saying Trump's perfect, but not only is he getting better, he's also not as bad as people think he is. They're just so butthurt because Hillary lost in 2016. To the point where they're trying to censor people's opinions and try to claim that the freaking falsehoods are facts and that facts are freaking lies. And they're making conspiracy theories like Trump supporters stealing mailboxes. Because apparently, mailboxes can't be sent away to get fixed. Mail trucks can't have maintenance. Everything's so bad. Trump is the reason why hundreds of thousands of people are dead. Not the people at the beginning who encouraged the spread by having everybody go to Chinatown or shoving COVID patients into nursing homes and effectively killing everyone there. No, it has to be Trump's fault. Because they're butthurt. And honestly, I'm not offended like that. I'm offended by that. It used to be like, oh, I'm annoyed at this. I'm done. No. And now it's just turned to go die in a fire at this point because you are. I can't even right now. These people are the worst. And let me say something now. The same people who wish Donald Trump was dead also probably support these BLM riots. Just saying. And they had to push in their stupid little thing there. I get it. Freaking Breonna Taylor or whatever her name is. I can't remember her name properly. It might be like Brannica. I don't fully remember. And people got pissed at me for not remembering. But they're trying to force her into every single little thing. There was a recent news story that was like recent thing where some black guy went up to someone's yard and freaking just killed a young boy out of fucking nowhere, in front of his sisters. And the news didn't cover it until there was massive backlash online. But while that backlash online was happening, people on the left were being like, why should we care about this shit? Nothing's happening with the people who are being a container because her murderers are still out there. And at least the guy was arrested and sentenced to life in prison. That's what the fucking thing. We're not mad because that guy should be punished. We know he's punished. We're mad because no one's fucking covering it because the boy was white. Sorry about the political rant. It's not the first time I've done it, but I gotta get that off my chest. Fucking hate Twitter sometimes, you know? The blatant disregard for ethics. My God. Oh, what's this? I'm looking on Twitter right now. And look at this. Look at this. There's a hashtag divorce Trump. What is this all about? It's the same video being posted hundreds of times with this hashtag being spammed because it's anti-Trump. I'm sick of it. I'm just sick of it. I've quoted this line before, and as I end the stream, I want to quote it again. From Pokemon Black and White. If you don't think the same way we think, we'll use all our power to eliminate you. And that's politics nowadays. Give in to the mob, or else you're done. For constantly cancel culture, it's this clear political bias you see on stuff like Twitter. And it's awful. I remember, not me personally, more like my parents. Back in those times, people definitely disagreed on things in politics, sure. But it was never this bad. Things only got this bad like in the last decade. A lot of it comes down to the universities trying to indoctrinate the students. And teachers that admit they're indoctrinating their students, by the way. I'm going to end the stream here. We're going to go raid somebody. But I'm going to put a politics part in our Discord. So if we want to have any more political discussions, we could put it in there. I'll probably refrain from talking about politics as much on stream after this. But still. The people here in this chat I wish more people were like them. Because we can have a nice, calm conversation. Calm in quotes. Like, I kind of got a little bit flared up because I'm just kind of pissed at these people. But the people in chat are nice. I wish more people would be like them. I want to have a political discourse where we can agree to disagree on things. And we can have a nice, mostly calm discussion. I might get a little heated at points because fuck Twitter, man. But come on. Nobody in chat is trying to report me or censor me because I support Trump. And I'm going to read your chat messages again. I don't think I read it the first time, but I'm going to say here. I may not agree with Trump and his decisions at all, but I would never say that. Everyone do be entitled to their own opinion. Apparently people don't understand that anymore. If you don't give in to the mob, your life might as well be over. And little does Twitter know, they're a fucking minority. Twitter doesn't explain what people actually are like. And these brains that constantly bow down to whatever Twitter and Facebook say, Normal people ain't having it. That's why it has stuff like the Gillette backlash. I'm gonna end stream here. Let's go find someone to raid. I didn't mean to get so heated over politics, but God. Ugh. And Eric, thank you for following me on Twitter, by the way. Great time. Go ahead and put the social links on the chat now. Well, I'll go ahead and look for a good raid target. But yeah, a raid message, huh? Let's avoid politics because some people aren't okay with that. Let's avoid all that. Let's just forget that ever happened. I think we should probably have something involving one of our other tangents. Like, I'm going to scroll up in chat. A ROM hack, maybe? I'm trying to find which of our topics would make a good raid message. Not sure. I honestly don't know. I don't know. Like, Oh, sorry about that. Nightbot got you for spamming because you used the letter M too much. I should probably turn that off. At that point, I should probably turn that off. That is not your fault. That is not your fault. You were just going, I'm gonna fix Nightbot for next stream for sure. That should not happen. Cause I can trust you. You weren't meaning anything malicious. But bots don't understand that. Bots be kind of dumb because they have no brains. But anyway, let's find our raid target first. My foot's falling asleep. God damn it. Hey, we could raid. It's Brittany, bitch. Isn't she one of the people who watches Rise stream and we raided her once? We could raid her. She's currently doing a shiny race. Apparently, I've never heard of such a concept before. This is new to me. I'm interested. Let's go for it. Our raid messages though. I know. We were talking about the Muppets for a little bit. Hi-oh. Hi-oh. Kermit the Frog here. Hi-oh, this is Kermit the Frog. And I'm going to tell you the story of an I love that little clip. Kermit's riding a bicycle just crashing into a sign. He's not paying attention. Anyway, hi-oh. Here's our message. Pretty sure I can spell the name right. It's P1TCH because you don't want to swear in the username. Come at the frog here. And welcome to the Muppet Show. Yay! My current voice needs work for sure. we're going for a raid. Going for the raid, and they came up with a raid message. Thanks for following me on Twitter, by the way, Eric. You mind putting the socials in chat? Anyway. It's time. Oh, it's off to work we go. Oh. I've never fully watched that movie, by the way. I probably should. Let's actually get the raid going. Let's actually get the raid going. They really do be. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and thanks for putting up my politics today, once again. I'm going to put it in Discord next time, I swear. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for some Crash Bandicoot Warped. And Wednesday will be the first day I do some ROM hacking on stream. Can't wait. See you guys later.